progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And we're underway. Aguirre. Pavard. Muga. Some good work on the right flank here. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
De Jong. Clearly not happy with that. Rafinha. That's a good run down the left. The muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking here to chip it through. Pavard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rafinha. Oh, great chance! Yamal! And that would have been some goal.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Defending of the desperate variety. Garcia. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way, when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
Balerdi. Still goalless at the moment. Igor Paixão. De Jong. Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Balerdi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he spark a counter here? That's good play. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Igor Paixão. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Rafinha. Decent progress down the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Valde. Pavard. Vermeeren.
Vermeeren really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vermeeren. That looks a cracking ball. And he's there to get it away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Igor Paixão. Vermeeren. Now it's Lewandowski. Rooney, long ball by the goalkeeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? De Jong.
Balerdi, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Lewandowski, and he's gone backward. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the... How would you review the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of...
And the shot! He's scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Garcia. He's got away. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? Cross needs to... It's a mighty effort! And they've got rid. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Barcelona, not much doubt about who's going to take this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. And that's caused a worry or two.
Rafinha is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Traoré. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Garcia. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
De Jong done delicately. Rafinha. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yamal looking to add to his goal. Oh, that's neat. Pedri. Steaming on goalwards. Kondogbia forwards and with intent. Pedri. Kubasi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
De Jong. Balde looking to hit the byline here. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha, chance for a shot! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Calm, composed, confident, what a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Balde wins the duel this time. Araujo. Casado. Pedri. And it's played forward. Ferran Torres. De Jong. Rafinha. And here's Ferran Torres. Rafinha. Shot, surely! Punched away. He's had a shot! Has another go! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Turns and goes back. De Jong. Out for a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Great defending, strong and determined. Traore with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Araujo. And here's Rafinha. Balde. Out of play for a goal kick. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. No way through there. Aim forwards. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that's been won straight back. Araujo, and the keeper's got it again. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Aubameyang! Al-Kubasi gets it away. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Now he's got space here. Now it's Rafinha. Chooses to go back. Oh, what a... Goes for a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they